Hi everybody, my name is Lori Camacho. I am the trance channel to Reina and the Reina teachings. I'm also a clairvoyant, healer, and spiritual teacher. If you would like to receive videos on many different spiritual subjects, we would love it if you subscribe to our channel. I also will be doing a series of videos outside of trance. I got some requests for that, so I will have a series of those happening very soon. And other than that, today Reina asked me to come on and talk about the opportunity and change in the world. So I'm going to head off into trance and let her talk about that. Greetings there, dear physical angels. We are Reina. In our world is an amazing opportunity at this time. We wanted to speak about opportunity and change. With this thing you call coronavirus, it has brought about a massive shift in consciousness, and some of you are hearing the whisperings of that shift. Co-creation as it stands involves all of you. You are all on the earth at this time for a reason. You are all co-creating amidst the pandemic. Some of you may have lost your careers as you knew them. Some of you had expanded opportunity right away in your career, where others of you are learning to co-create differently. The whisperings are coming to that maybe you are here for a different purpose. You are here to be of service. Or you may not know exactly why you are here, but you know that something must change right now. And we want to speak to all of you in that. Regardless of your situation with your particular career, this is mostly about soul purpose. This pandemic, whether it is real for you or not, is affecting all of you. We know that you all have your own perspectives. Some of you think it isn't real, where others of you think that it is very real. And is it all perspective? Yes, in some ways it is, but we are not here to speak about the coronavirus directly, not today. This is more about the shift in consciousness and the opportunity to co-create effectively, differently, and fiercely with your higher self, with your unseen friends, your inner spirit teachers, and with the world around you. We want to also speak to those of you that fear all is lost. We know it can feel that way at this time. However, when something feels as if it is lost, it is simply a rebirth. We challenge you to really go within yourself and ask yourself the questions. Was I happy in the way that I was co-creating before? And now we speak of everything, not just career. What hamster wheel were you on day after day? Are you still attempting to ride that same wheel regardless of the change that has taken place? If you are, just step off of it for a moment in your meditations, in your daily exercise routine, or even at your desk. What am I doing? Should I still be doing it? Is God, Goddess, the Divine Infinite asking me, begging me, offering me another way. A new way to co-create in my reality. Why is this important? Because every time there is a global change, whether it is pandemic or not, all of you are co-creating within that. All of you are being asked to wake up just a little bit more, to see yourselves just a little bit clearer, to see each other a little bit clearer. It is an awakening time, dear ones. And we know we have spoken about the awakening occurring. It has been happening for many, many, many years. And now there is this. Now there is this. Yet another opportunity to awaken further, to see how you can co-create with. Let's first speak about the higher self. Even if you do not yet know your higher self, now is a wonderful time to call them to you. That is all you have to do. Ask them to come to you. Higher self, I wish to co-create with you now. That may be where you are. If you have not yet ever asked your higher self to come to co-create with you, ask them now. That is the first step on an awakening journey. Then there are those of you that have been co-creating with your higher self. You know who you are. You meditate daily. You may even be a spiritual practitioner of some kind. You may be saying, but I work with my higher self all the time. Why is this happening in this way? Why am I not able to do what I was doing? Some of you healers may be in that position where before you worked with your clients on a table and now you can't. Again, there is opportunity in that. The world has been digital for quite some time. And you know that space and time is an illusion. Use that illusion now. You know that you can work with one another from afar. So healers, you know that you are able to work from a distance. Now may be the time to transform that, to begin to work with them in that way. Some of you are asking, but when will it go back to normal? When will it be as it was? And what we will say is never. Never. Will there come a time where there is not so much fear surrounding this virus? Yes. Yes, there will come a time where that is there. Where this world returns in that way. However, what has taken place cannot be taken back. So what this opportunity is now is, how can I change? There may have been a way for you to change before, but you were not looking at it. You wanted to be on the hamster wheel. Now you don't have to be. You may have wanted to work remotely, but you didn't have the courage, or you didn't think it would work for you. Use this opportunity for what it is now. Work with the energy that abounds. It is all around. There is more spirit in the air now. Now that there has been some settling with this pandemic. Everyone's denial has passed to some degree, at least to the effect that they know that things are not just going back to how they were before. So this is an eternal and internal change. The earth is giving birth to itself, and individually you are all giving birth to yourselves yet again. In that birth will be change. In that birth will be also love, opportunity, and even possibly sadness, a little bit of fear. Sure, that is there. You cannot have one without the other. Ultimately, this earth is healing now. It is healing. Mother Earth is seeing to that. We know that often we come on and we also bring a meditation, but this time it is more about the message. To simply sit with yourself, asking your higher self, what is the plan now? What are you asking of me? How can I be of service? How can I give birth to myself? And also acceptance. How can I accept the change that has occurred and the change that is occurring? Some of you have embraced this internal change, this internal turmoil. You have moved through several cycles at this point. You have created a new routine for yourself with what has changed. But it isn't over in that way. That internal change is going to continue. We only ask that you ride that wave, embrace it, and include your higher self, include the divine. You can even ask us to come and help you, and we will in meditation. What opportunities await you? More than ever, there is an opportunity for those of you to reach for something you may not have known was there before. You may have been on a particular road, a particular path, and you thought, absolutely, that is my path. And now you may be looking at it differently. What is my path? Your higher self will never leave you. They will never deceive you. Only your ego does that. Your higher self is guiding you to something that is greater than you could conceive of for yourself. Let them imagine it for you. Let them show it to you. You have been getting the dreams, some of you. Dreams and even visions in the middle of the day. Things that you might not have thought that you would be or become or be involved in. Get involved now. Be personally driven. There is also a lot else going on in the world besides the pandemic. It all is coming together. It is all coming to a head, whatever your personal drive is, what you feel passionate about. How can you be involved in that particular subject? And get involved with each other in a way that is safe but also necessary. How can you assist one another? If you before were a person that mostly was concerned with yourself and you know who you are as well, how can you care about others at this time? How can you be of assistance? Is there a little business that you could create that could be helpful to those in need? We want you to be asking ourselves these questions, and mostly to allow your heart to open, to show you, and not to allow the fear to stop you from embracing the change. And with that, love is sent without constitution, the physical angels. Good night. All right, I wanted to say something about that. Even what I do has changed a lot this year with everything that's happened. So I saw a lot of clients in person before. Now I don't see any clients in person. So I resonate with that part of what she was saying there. And it's a little bit strange. I've always done distance healings and channelings and things like that. However, to be doing all of it online or on the phone was definitely a big change for me, but I'm really enjoying the process. I'm enjoying doing it that way, and I've always known that you don't have to be in person. So whatever your change is, you know, think about it and embrace it if you can, like she said. So, and again, subscribe down below if you would like to get more videos like this.